Hello and welcome back to Doug's channel, created by John Douglas, who's recording this video. And let's not get too private. Let's talk about what we are doing right now. Okay, so we need to help this company because logically they need to know what we have here. So the company, we need to help this company that makes toy digital warrior Robbies. Okay, so let's see. The company has 1,000 Robbie robots, or just dancing robots, if you want to call them, whatever, and sells 200. How many do they have left? How many do they have left? Well, we have right here, down here, of 1,000 minus 200, because they had 1,000 and they sold 200. So, now, that's logically be 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, and 0 minus 0 is 0, and now this is where it gets tricky. Now we have, you might think 0 minus 2 is 0, but it won't be like that, because if we do that, then the answer will just be 0, and we don't want that. So we need to make a logical answer. We need to make this answer correct. So instead of using this guy, we don't want to use the 0, we want to use the 10. As you can see, that looks like a 10, and it is. So 10, so we're going to do 10 minus 2, which is possible. So 10 minus 2 equals, okay, we can count your fingers. 10, 9, 8. So there's the two fingers, and that's where they're starting 10. So 8. So 800 is the answer of how many more we have left. But we're not done yet. You need to also know how many do you have to buy. So here we have 800 plus what equals 1,000. And we need to do that so they can go restock for the robots. So when they're getting low. So 800 plus what equals 1,000? Well, this is going to be very easy. It might look hard, but it's actually super duper easy, little peasy lemon squeeze easy, because all what you have to do, it's the same as counting from 8 to 10. Watch. 8, 9, 10. So the answer is going to be, and you just put a 0 after that number, which is going to be 2, because 8 plus 2 equals 10, and it's going to be the same with 800 plus what equals 1,000. So the answer will be 200. See? So remember, in this circumstances, 100 acts like the 1. It's just like 100 times bigger. And 1,000 acts like the 10. Interesting, huh? So let me make our square bigger for the missing culprit, and we're going to put 200. So 200, 800 plus 200 equals 1,000. So that's the correct answer. Let's do it now. So now here's another math problem. So 0 minus 0 is logically 0. But, okay, so, okay, I'm sorry. So the company has 2,000 classic Bob minifigures with our, that classic Bob Lego minifigure that you probably see in Legos, all their promotion stuff. You can pick up actually. And so that's what we're doing here. Our Lego company needs you to know how many Bob minifigures they have left. So the company has 2,000 classic Bob minifigures and sells 220 of them on Pick-a-Word, which is actually a real place where you can buy Lego minifigures or whatever you want. That's not we're doing the math. And they need to know how many are left. So we have our math problem here, and logically, right away, straight away, we understand that 0 minus 0 is 0. But this one is a bit confusing. Some of you might think, what's the answer? So what we have to do here is to borrow from this guy. So this guy, we're going to make 1, and then this we're going to make 10, and the other one we're going to make 10. So let's mark them out. And now we have 10. Now let's do 10. This one was 10, but now I have to take 1 to make it, and I'm going to make it 9, and I have to give the other one 1, so that's going to be 11. I'm sorry about that. So now we're going to do 9 minus 2. So now we'll do it again. This was pretty complicated, I understand, but this is what this video is for, to teach you how to do it. So 10 minus 2 logically is 8. That's logically the answer. And now we have 9 minus 2. Use your fingers if you don't know it. Logically, I know it, but if you want to, you can use your fingers. Watch. Now let's start with 9. It's a bit hard, so let's just start with 2 and go up to 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just count the remaining fingers besides this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is 7. So there was 7, and then we have 1 minus 0. Logically, that's 1. So our answer is going to be 1,780. Well, that was a tough. Thank you so much for watching our educational Doug's channel video. Bye.